Siyempre, pag nagsusulat tayo ng isang praise song, para din tayo nagsusulat ng love letter natin para kay Lord. Inaanyayahan ho namin kayong lahat na manood ng ASOP Music Festival every Sunday at 7 p.m. on UNTV.
What is rabies? Rabies is a preventable disease caused by a virus that infects the brain that may result to death. Fever, headache, and weakness or discomfort are some of the early symptoms of rabies in people. Insomnia, anxiety, confusion, partial paralysis, excitation, hallucinations, agitation, increase in saliva production, difficulty in swallowing, and fear of water are some of the symptoms that may be observed as the disease progresses. Rabies can be prevented through vaccination of house pets and by staying away from stray animals. This is UNTV News and Rescue, reminding you to spread awareness to help stop rabies.
And welcome back po muli mga kasambahay. We're still live here at Paco Arena sa pagpapatuloy ng quarterfinals ng UNTV Cup Season 8 at katatapos naman po ng ating first game for today kung saan nagbigay po ng malaking shock ang DA Foodmaster against NHA Builders sa score na 87-83. At muli po, kagaya na nabanggit ko po kanina, nagpapasalamat po tayo sa buong pamunuan ng DA Foodmasters sa pagsali po nila dito sa atin sa UNTV Cup Season 8. And again, we hope to see you again more stronger and more fierce sa ating UNTV Cup Season 9 next year. At habang nanonood po tayo ngayon mga kasambay, pwede nyo din po mapanood ang ating mga games to www.untvweb.com, and you can also follow us on our Twitter account at sa aming pong Facebook account. At kung gusto nyo pong mapanood ang ating mga games, yung mga segments natin, Heart of a Champion, ating top 5 best plays of the week, madali lamang po yan mga kasambahay. You can go to our YouTube channel, yan po ang UNTV Sports. At bago natin ibigay ang ating segment for today, binabati nga pala natin ang happy birthday kay Jennifer Karen Javier, ang ating Carzen operator in the house. And po, nagpapalakpakan na po dyan sa ating backstage mga kasambahay. Dahil po, si Jennifer, pagkatapos po ng UNTV Cup Season 8, diretso po kami sa Centris. Bakit? Ano pong meron sa Centris? Meron pong grand opening ngayon ng Salute Restaurant and Cafe and Restaurant. At sa 649 po na price, eat all you can na po mga kasambahay. Kaya sa mga fans ng Salute, you can go there now po. Yan na po ang official opening ng Salute Restaurant and Cafe. At habang naghahanda po ang ating mga teams, tanungin muna natin ang ating mga UNTV Cup fans kung anong team ang gusto nilang mag-champion ngayong UNTV Cup Season 8. Let's all watch this.
AFP pa rin. From last season, hanggang ngayon, mas magaling pa rin sila.
Sa ngayon po, ang gusto ko po mag-champion na yung DNR. First time nila sa liga, rookie team, at saka magagaling yung mga players nila, kumpleto. Solid yung kanilang team.
AFP ulit. Idol ko si Lumunsod. Yung parang step carry sa Clay Thompson, si Bautista. Wala yun sa ibang team eh. Yung nagro-rotate silang dalawa.
Siyempre, ang Judiciary kasi matagal na uli silang hindi nagcha-champion eh.
Siyempre po yung AFP Cavaliers. Una yung siguro sa coaching staff, tapos yung regiment ng training. Yan. Kaya nakakaangus ng konti.
DNR gusto ko para first time siya mag-champion.
Gusto ko talaga mag-champion yung AFP eh. AFP. Alam mo yung pagkakaisa nila sa bawat pagbigay, pagpasa ng bola, doon pa lang malalaman mo ng determinado sila, tsaka gusto talaga nilang manalo.
Ang gusto kong mag-champion dyan yung DNR. Kasi nakita ko yung strategy nila towards the game. Napansin ko rin na medyo coordinated yung mga ginagawa nilang strategy.
Siyempre po, AFP, yung disiplina ni Rad, yun yung nakikita kong number 1 na para mag-champion sila ulit ngayong taon.
Mas magandang DNR ang manalo. Eh syempre, nakatikim na rin naman ng championship ang AFP. Kaya kailangan mabago-bago naman.
Gusto ko po mag-champion yung AFP. Nakikita ko po sa AFP na yung pagiging cooperate po ng grupo nila tsaka nagkakasundo po lahat. Lahat po nagbibigay ng bola.
Siyempre yung team ko AFP. Bukod sa madisiplina sila sa ensayo at magaling pa silang dumepensa at umupensa.
Alright, and both teams now are hot and ready to step on the pedal. Di na po natin patatagalin. Bigay natin kay Seth Sermenta and Coach Ronnie Magsano.
Yep, and this is for the other slot, the last remaining ticket on that ride into the finals. Ang mananalo rito will be the opponent of the AFP, Ronnie.
Totoo yan, ang AFP has been waiting for the longest time kasama DENR para sa makakaharap sa kanilang draw sa Final Four. Well, one answer has been already completed and the Builders will square off against the DENR team. Earlier, we saw ang team ng Footmasters with a farewell song winning over, of course, ang team ng NHA Builders. Samantalang ating final match, ang ating quarter-final draw, will be a knockout affair between the Magis and the Traders. Winner will move over to a date with the Cavaliers and the loser will finish in the 6th spot. Dalang ang Footmasters will finish in the 5th spot by virtue of winning earlier against the tough NHA Builders.
Yung agriculture, just to put a closing remark on that, hindi umabot dahil sa quotient na rin, ano?
Oo, so inferior quotient laban sa PITC at Judiciary.
Okay. Now, yung assessment mo nitong laro nito, PITC up against Judiciary. Judiciary, quite a story. They have to play one of their best games against this team, the PITC.
This is one of only 4 teams to have won in the history of the UNTV Cup. This is a veteran-laden team, injected with young blood, with about 4 new young players. Samantalang for PITC, puro bata. Ito, only its 2nd season in the UAP family. It's going to be a battle of foot speed for, of course, the Global Traders against the veteran smarts of the Judiciary Magis.
Okay, and I told Vicky Casiano he can smile throughout this game, but I doubt it. What do you think?
He's hoping that he'll come out smiling.
Yan ang gusto niya. Okay, wag na natin patagalin ang team of the day. Let's go to Noel Villar for the introduction.
This is it, Pansit.
We continue on with a quarterfinal round in today's main game. Back here at the Paco Arena featuring PITC in the Judiciary in Season 8 of the UNTV Cup. Let's first call out the starters of your PITC Global Traders. At guard number 1, Undersecretary Dave Almarides. The other guard number 6, Manuel Juan. At center number 18, Luis Lopez. At forward number 22, Hadi Porto. And the other forward number 24, Rod Vasalio. Your head coach is Vic Icasiano. Assistant coaches are Herbert De Los Santos and Raymond Jonko. Check out now the starters of your Judiciary Magis. At guard number 1, the Honorable Court Administrator, Midas Marquez. The other guard number 3, Juan Ibanez. At center number 9, Christopher De La Cruz. At forward number 28, Regelito Marinao. In the other forward number 29, Chester Tolomia. Their head coach is Joey Yabut. Assistant coaches are Attorney Joji Villanueva, Art Ramos, and Dennis Malason. Officiating this ballgame are Alan Desal, Jeff David, and Lucio De La Torre. UNTV Cup ang Liga ng Public Servants.
Okay, that's Ryan over there with Joey Yabut. Go.
Thank you, Seth. Kasama natin Coach Joey Yabut ng Judiciary Magis. Coach Joey, in your practice, this is a do or die game today. In your practice, ano po ang mga inisip nyo o inassess ninyo na posibleng gawin ng PITC to win this game?
Pinractice namin yung press kasi sigurado magpe-press sila ngayon dahil nga knockout. isa pa, ma-contain namin yung shooters nila, siguro medyo malaki chance namin.
Let's talk about the mindset. Ano po ang sinabi ni Justice Midas sa inyong team in today's game?
Bali, ang sinabi lang ni Justice Midas na wala nang bukas, kaya kailangan makuha na natin to para makabalik tayo sa semis.
Very specific and very hard. Good luck po sa game niyo, Coach Joey.
Salamat.
Maraming salamat, Coach Joey Yabon ng Judiciary Magis. Back to you, Seth.
Thank you very much, Ryan. At nami-miss din natin maglaro si Joey Yabot actually, but he has opted to focus on the coaching part of the Judiciary Magis. In the meantime, we have an undergoal stab that finds its way home.
There is tension in the air.
Oh, you can tell.
And for the first time this season, Judiciary will start out with this combination of De La Cruz and Malina, who normally give each other a spell. First basket of this match going in favor of the Global Traders and that incursion underneath.
Rex says something. Go, Rex.
7, Coach Ronnie, according to head coach Vicky Casiano ng PITC Global Traders, pinaghandaan nilang mabuti ang do-or-die game today. They had a full practice no Friday, pero prior to that, kahit pa isa-isang oras daw during lunch break sa PITC office, sinusulit nila para mag-review ng tapes of their previous games at para mag-walkthrough ng adjustments sa plays. When asked about the mindset of the team and the mood sa locker room, ang sabi ni Coach mukhang pump-up naman daw ang kanyang players. Sinabi niya they usually have a great game coming off of a loss, and then he literally knocked on wood. Yumuko siya para katukin ang hardwood floor. Another bright spot for the team. One of their gunners will be back in action. Clear to play na today si Gekale na nagtamo ng 5 stitches sa kanyang kilay 2 weeks ago. Back to you, Seth and Coach Ron.
That's a big boost to their lineup. Gekale back in action. Thank you very much, Rex. Last time around, it was a win by the Judiciary against PITC, 66-59. We have 2 quick fouls being called against the Judiciary here. We have the count early at 3-2, first 2 minutes of action. You're watching the last day of the quarterfinals. Here's Vasalio, who makes good on the first. He has been playing very well of late.
One of the biggest reasons why they are in a position to make it to the semis for the first time in only their second season. And also the return of Harvey Porto, who was down with a knee injury a couple of weeks ago.
Alam mo, naalala mo ang PITC. They would always draw first blood on opening day. Remember that? 2 straight years, di ba? And the irony of it all, if they win today, they play against the AFP. In the meantime, Chester Tologna goes underneath and the Judiciary is up by a point.
Well, if that happens, then they can settle that initial score on opening day last September 9.
Tagal na nun.
Halos 5 buwan na. This is game number 52 if I'm not mistaken.
53 games na natin tinitiis itong dalawang to.
Grabe. Nice feed coming from Juan. Inside basket once again for the white shirt.
Huli ko sila, sabay-sabay nung sinabi ko yan, sumusubo.
Foul!
Foul! This shot will not work. PITC has an early lead. 6-5 and in possession. Here's Juan trying to play under control here. Porto looking inside. Rod Vasalio trying to cut at the top of the keyhole. Here's Almarines into the post. Where is this play going? This is dying in the water. Oh, bailout foul.
The same man-to-man offense and zone offense is being used by PITC. A mid-post feed, multiple cuts from the baseline and from the top. And so far that's worked well for them throughout this year. Throughout the season, rather.
Juan slips in. One-handed stab. No, nearly a foul. He avoided it. Warren Ibanez zips it over to Chester. Looks for the cutter underneath. Good pass. Junicio finding the open spot, and the Judiciary is back in front by 1.
Junicio is also tasked to shadow Harvey Porto, was one of the highest scorers throughout last season before going down with a knee injury this season.
Juan launching a long one, no sir. And a chance for the Judiciary to extend its lead. Midas Marquez back to Ibanez. 3 if it goes. It does!
Last Sunday, they fired blacks. Well, play date ago, they fired blacks. Today, they have sharpened deeply for the 3-point sniping. 2 3-point baskets for Warren Ibanez for a total of 6 out of the first 10 points for the Magis.
Only one ticket remains to the next round. And that's at stake here today as Ibanez goes straight to the hole, rejected.
Ibanez trying to be the catalyst to provide the initial spark for a good takeoff. You know what, PITC is very capable of stringing up consecutive baskets and pushing the pace at a tempo that they really like.
They play smart, itong PITC. And, and we kid Vic Icasiano a lot. But he's coached this team very well, huh? In the meantime, that bounces out. Alam mo, Vic has played small ball with them. They played with size sometimes. And they managed to catch up and control games. And keep in mind that they are one of 2 teams that have beaten the erstwhile unbeaten DENR. They were the first to snap their winning streak. They were already at 7-0, and then PITC happened.
That's why they're here.
Yep. Lopez ready to provide the screen for Regalado. Porto, shot clock at 3. It's problematic. Basalio nearly double dribble there. I think, yes, he's called for that.
Because even if Tolomia fell, he kept on slapping at the basketball, forcing Basalio to lose the handle a bit.
Our clock is at 5:13, opening quarter. Judiciary with a 4-point lead. Junicio outside to Ibanez. Warren, 2-man game on the left flank. Marquez drills it in.
Third 3-point basket for the Magis. Excellent feed coming from Junicio. This is a very effective starting unit for the Judiciary.
For now.
Right, 7 points for the Violet Shirts.
Who are now up by 7 after being down by a point earlier. And a foul has just been called. Whistled against Junicio.
They're aggressive defensively. That's why they have lapsed into being over the limit with barely 18 seconds gone at the halfway mark.
Oh, nga, no?
And the Hound Dog on defense is back. Is on the floor for the first time in this match. Tapla. Aloysius Tapla.
Remember the last time he was late for the game and he was trying to warm up?
That was January 26.
That was last against the NHA, I remember.
Correct.
De La Cruz curling.
The inside operator challenging that single coverage. And this will be the first trip to the line for the Magis, courtesy of their best inside force.
Tagal din nag-antay itong dalawang team na ito, no? 1 week and a half, I think.
Jan 26 yun.
Meanwhile, De La Cruz, and so far, as you pointed out, his Achilles heel has been his free throw shooting, but he splits it from the line to give them a 7-point lead anew. Bergoño is in for Midas Marquez at the 4:27 mark.
Marquez helped out by hitting a right wing 3 earlier.
Basalio, that won't work. Bergoño, De La Cruz, close range. A little too strong, and Tapla pulls him down.
Look at the 2 guard of the Global Traders securing the defensive rebound.
Nice pass. And may kasamang foul. As Rod Basalio was on the weak side. And nice location.
It always helps when you push early. You get early looks. You get scoring opportunities. Good bounce pass on that weak side cut. by Basalio. Basalio now with a total of 4 points together with Lopez.
Hardly can call it early offense because, kita mo na bumababa na no? Hindi ready defensively ang kupunan ng Judiciary in that sequence. So, however, the free throw is not delivered upon. 14-9 tally here in the first. Here's a cut by De La Cruz. Curls and is fouled and body contact against Lopez.
Ito lang ang Achilles heel ni Lopez, suspension for being in foul trouble early. He already has 2 personal fouls.
Alam mo, ganyan din sa PITC. Walang bukas. Walang game for third. Kasi pag natapos dito ang PITC, ang magkakaroon ng battle for third, yung mga nauna ng team na top 4. Joey Yabut, and as he revealed to Ryan kanina, talagang ang mission nila clear. They want to get back into the semifinals. Romel Barbers, number 10, sees some early action for PITC. Provides the screen for Tapla. No, and the rebound is claimed by De La Cruz. Chester trying to get going here. Rosalio in his path. Ibanez swings left, goes left. Dribbles hard. Tapla with body contact. And the Global Traders down by 5. Sue for time.
Handang magsaliksik
upang mangalap ng balita.
Handang magsiyasat para malaman ang totoo.
At handang tumulong sa kapwa.
Opening quarter still not yet done. We still have 3 minutes and some loose change left. Puno is in the game. That basket will count.
That's why crucial yung pagkawala ni Lopez. Barbers is a good backup.
But doesn't have the bulk.
At saka sa ganitong klaseng laban, diinan. You try to shorten your rotation, especially if there's no one in foul trouble.
Yep. And we've got Hecale seeing action for the first time after being sidelined last time around because of that wound he suffered.
Enriquez has lost a lot of weight, or Bergonia rather, and it has shown in his performance. He's much quicker.
Alam mo yung player na nabanggit mo, nawala na yun, si Enriquez.
Si Rabino, nawala na rin.
Would come off the bench really and provide some good scoring. Hecale hesitating on the 3. Oh, good steal. Walk in the park. Yes, indeed. Bergonia makes it a 10-point game.
Big first quarter start.
You were right about the Judiciary needing to play top-level defense against PITC here today. Good attempt. However, it's an air ball. He wiggled open. He managed to create the opening but missed the shot. Ahead to Tolomia. Step back. No. Wrong party pass. Oh, great catch.
This is mandatory for the Traders. They have to run. They have to force turnovers. This is a major plus for them in terms of arsenal offensively.
There's Puno. Short pass to Tolomia. Knocks it down.
Smart play coming from Puno.
10-point lead is re-established. It's the biggest so far in this opening period.
Imagine holding a 10-point lead with Chester Tolomia only hitting his first basket in the previous play.
That's because the others have chipped in amply. As Toplak makes a big spin, is denied access actually.
Tapla escaped the initial defender, but Enrique showed up to take away that half spin.
Martin comes in for Porto.
At the top of mind for the defensive game plan of Coach Joey Abbott is to contain Harvey Porto. Was managed to take only one shot, has missed his initial shot. Remember, he has been one of the leading scorers for PITC since last season.
Toplan is the second. Tolomia will get a rest. And we have Serrano coming in. 21-12, first quarter score. Ibanez, Serrano, Bergoño at this time. Ekale, cross-court to Martin.
And they need Martin to provide his usual numbers.
Oh! Masalio with a triple.
That's a transition three from the trail post. Excellent secondary offense. Good answer after being down at 99. Para sa Global Traders.
Serrano shots. Wiggles out.
Unnecessary.
Ito na naman itong dalawang ito. They call a double foul. Let's see.
Pag pumito na, tigil na.
They got so entangled with each other, they didn't want to separate, so the subsequent ball is a jump ball. But because we use the possession arrow here, it points in the direction of PITC. Here's Vasalio across the timeline. Vasalio drives hard. Here's the pass to the side. Barber's attempt short. The lead is 6. And up close and personal, De La Cruz delivers.
Perfect find coming from Warren Ibanez. De La Cruz sealing the last line defender back to an 8-point lead.
Tabla over to Martin. Shot clock coming down to 10. 5-second differential between the timepieces. Vasalio hit one earlier there. The win pass. Hekale, no. Martin might have given up a foul.
There'll be 2 free throws on the other end. With only under 6 seconds remaining here in the first quarter, and this lead might be a double-digit lead before this quarter is done.
Letonma will come in for Ibanez. Joey Abbott doing a deft job of resting his starters before the start of the second quarter. Janisha misses the first.
Janisha may not be scoring, although he had the basket earlier, but he has been assigned to defend the best players of the Global Traders. Kanina si Porto, ngayon naman matchup siya ni Marlon Martin.
Eric Janisha has just made it a 9-point game. This quarter is done. So at the end of 10 minutes, the biggest lead was a 10-pointer by the Judiciary.
Right. Fiery start, tenacious defense, 9-point lead, heading to the next quarter.
UNTVweb.com gets a cleaner look to give you fast facts and updates at a glance. UNTVweb.com, giving you news and public service on the dot.
The second quarter just about ready to get going here. We will begin from a score of 24-15. Establish lang po natin ang parameters nito. Winner moves on to play the AFP in the next round. Kasi alam na natin yung second placer, which is the DENR, they will face the NHA. Despite losing earlier today, already secured of the third spot. Maganda yung simulain ng Judiciary, Ronnie, and it's up to PITC na to come up with a response here in the second.
Well, they hit three-pointers early in the first, and that was a big plus for them. Open up the space for De La Cruz to operate, and the heady plays of Warren Ibanez as well, who had drilled 2 of their first three-point baskets, really gave them that opening to pull away.
Here's Tabla trying to break up the defensive line. Kale. Maganda tinrabaho ng Judiciary on their defense. Huh?
Yes, true.
And they cause the turnover. Here comes Letonwa. Serrano bungles, recovers. Letonwa calls the play. A little late in calling it, but they managed to execute it. Dionisio, Eric's shot very short. Saved from going out by Letonwa, but sending it to the wrong party. Rod Rosario slows it down. Tapla pops from the baseline.
Now you're feeling the absence of Lopez.
Very much so.
Oh, nanliit sila at hindi pa tumatama si Porto at si Juan hindi pa naibabalik.
Salamat with the wiggle. Top of the key goes Serrano. Tapla with attack. But miss.
That's good defense for Serrano. Defending without fouling.
Basically the second unit on the floor for the Judiciary. Nobody has hit a shot since we started. 2 minutes going by. Score remains the same. That's why Joey Yabut is making a move along the sideline. He needs production. Kakale spinning, willing, dealing. Basalio lone launches. This one won't bite.
It's a good close-out challenge coming from De La Cruz.
Serrano inside. De La Cruz. I'd call that an offensive foul. He's pushed off.
Not much production from the second unit of the Magis.
Parang they had no chemistry, ano?
Well, nakatulong itong...
Yung depensa, okay. Walang problema yun eh. Kaso lang, they needed production. And...
nakatulong si Bergoño. Siya lang mula sa second unit. The rest are points from the starters in this slow-scoring second quarter. Wala pa pala ni isang maliit na puntos.
Wala pa tayong puntos dito. Here's Martin. Nearly bungled his footsteps there. Edu Mustre is on the floor for the first time. De La Cruz kicking for that rebound. Mustre. Ibanez. Salamat. Back to Salamat. Launches. Got it.
That's what Warren Ibanez can do for your offense. A simple ball fake, finding an open teammate. That will be the 4th 3-point basket of Judiciary. Down by 12, timeout naman para kay Coach Vicky Casiano.
Almost 4 minutes now, and the PITC Global Traders have yet to score in the second quarter, and already biggest lead, although iisa pa lang talaga nabubuslo ng Judiciary, the biggest lead is already on the board. Here's Tabla. Vasallo travels.
Stopping that play off a timeout to Coach Vicky Casiano.
You know, the last basket of PITC was a 3-pointer.
Tagal-tagal na yun.
Oo. If I'm not mistaken, yung pa kay Vasallo. In the meanwhile, here's Mustre. Shakes right, goes left. Top of the keyhole, Ibanez. 10 seconds on the timepiece. Top of the keyhole, Mustre. Lets it fly. Hard on the iron. Porto scampers for it. Regalado off the curve. There's a foul.
So far, Martin and Porto have been contained by the individual defense of the Magis. And they've also not allowed too many fast break opportunities. Ganda ng control ni Warren Ibanez sa quarterbacking niya para sa violet shirts.
I agree. 6 minutes and 13 to go. Mustra got away with a bit of contact there. Vasallo curling, sending it over to Porto. Throws him a prayer. No answer.
That's a forced attempt on the part of Porto.
Yes, it was. Here's the shot. Won't work for Chester. De La Cruz to the attacking Chester. No follow-up. No. Here's Martin. Nearly lost the handle. The layup works.
First basket for the Global Traders. Just like that. Both teams only with 2 points here in the quarter, and this will be the turn for Coach Joey Apo to cause his fire.
Did you know that 20 billion bacteria live in your mouth? These microbes can cause gum disease, dental decay, stinky breath, and may lead to more serious health problems, such as heart disease. It is advisable to brush our teeth for 2 minutes, and don't forget to brush your tongue and side of cheeks as well to reduce the bacteria and freshen your breath. For more healthcare tips, watch UNTV, your public service channel.
Just over 4 minutes of basketball here in the second quarter. Only 5 points have been scored, but ironically, the biggest lead has already been established at 12-point distance, and now it's down to 10 anew. Corner shot, high, looper, no sir. Taken away by Martin. Lead pass hard to gather, and they stab it against an opponent. Ooh. It's a hand.
Alam mo yung
na tinidor.
Sino?
Si Warren tumama yung kamay dun sa bola and
baka hindi naman natin tinidor.
Baka and maybe below the waistline pa. Masakit. He winced as they tried to keep the possession. Shot clock down to 15. Basalya pops. No.
That's all that they're willing to give up. Jump shots. Nothing inside. Will I stand corrected? 3 points na pala ang Judiciary here in the quarter. 2 puntos para sa PITC.
Ibanez, Tabla anticipating his next move. Shot clock down to 4. Colombia quick release offline.
Colombia is now 2 out of 8. Warren Ibanez continues to set him up.
Basalya in the corner. Tabla tied the key. Crossover dribble. He's trapped. And there's a foul underneath.
It's very hard to find a good one-on-one breakdown player to get you good looks, either from an open shot outside or like the touch underneath. That's why yung offense ng white shirts have come to a halt. Again, you go back to the time that they still had Macabasco in the roster and one alternating in that point guard position. Kasi may creator ka eh.
Free throw shot. Inaalat ano ha? Split from the line by Porto.
PITC 5 of 9. Judiciary 3 out of 7. Porto now with 4 points.
Into the post. Malino. Mustre. Here's Salamat. Hit the 3 earlier. Hits one again.
Points off the bench. 11 at least for the Magis, with points coming from their second unit.
13-18 count. 3 minutes and 53 left in the second quarter of action.
Preparation is key. Scouting your opponent is vital as well. And then you go to execution and making the necessary adjustments. So far, the violet shirts jumping the gun on the white shirts and choking their points of attack.
Parang hindi dahil sa depensa ng Judiciary, hindi umaandar yung kung ano man ang gustong gawin nitong PITC. The meanwhile, 13-18 count.
Baka first half low itong production nilang ito.
Oo.
In the last 5 months.
3 points pala na itatala nila rito. Libre si Warren. No.
They have to run. Even if they miss, they have to run.
And the ball is not controlled by Tapla. Ibanez with a wraparound dribble. Goes against the glass. No. Martin secures it. Here comes Rod Basalio. Regalado asking for it, but here's a better option with Porto.
They have to turn this into an open court game if they are to cut into this double-digit deficit. Hindi pwedeng lakad-lakad dahil bantayado sila at alam yung gagawin nila.
Coming down to the 3-minute mark of the second. Here's a wide open Salamat. Is it 3 in a row? Not this time though. Tapla with a wiggle, a drive, a dazzle, and a score.
This is the place that they're so comfortable in. The open court. This is where their energy rises. And when their energy rises on offense, they also play hard and tougher defensively.
Good observation. They are fueled by energy, by momentum. Free throw trickles in.
Tapla trying to ignite an uprising after being down by as much as 12 earlier at 30-18. 5-0 counter for PITC.
Chester Lucky break, but Dionisio perhaps thought he was too wide open. Shot clock a problem. Hindi naka-attempt ang Judiciary.
Ito yung binabanggit natin. If they are able to run, mas matindi silang dumipensa ng PITC.
Basalio forces his way through and scores.
Nobody helping out in the driving lane, but I thought that was a mistake by the Magis in defending Basalio way out. And that opened up the driving lane for Basalio using his foot speed against the primary defender.
Timeout taken back quickly.
Did you know that heart attack is the #1 cause of death in the Philippines? Some of its signs are chest discomfort that lasts for more than a few minutes. Pain radiates from the chest to the arms, back, neck, jaw, and stomach. Shortness of breath. If you feel any of these signs, go to the nearest hospital immediately. For more healthcare tips, watch UNTV, your public service channel.
Our remaining time in the second period is 2 minutes and 10. Basalio shoots the bonus here. Drills it in. They come within 4 after being down by as large as 12.
8-0 run for the Global Traders late here in the second quarter.
Here's Ibanez. Colombia peeks inside, nowhere to go. Ibanez and company are down to 3 seconds. No.
2 free throws coming up for Porto. Fourth foul on Malinaw.
Yep.
Tit for tat, Lopez has 3.
So the big man with foul problems. Watch that last sequence. Ayun, sa ilalim niya kinuha. Although tinamaan siya ng siko ni Porto.
May pabaon.
Yep.
Porto now with 7, slowly but surely regaining his penchant for scoring in bunches.
9-0. Run. 3-point game. Just a while ago, it was 30-18. Salamat, wild inside, out of control. Pull on up by the defense, top line company. Trying to go for the jugular, and now come within a point.
Wow. 11-0 run. 3:57 mark yung talaan na yun, ha? 30-18.
Ibanez. What a pass. Colombia got tagged there, but what a pass.
Nag-timeout naman si Coach Joey Abot kanina to arrest a possible momentum swing. But they turned the ball over
far too many times.
They need Chester Colombia to get back his scoring ways. Colombia, 2 out of 9. Missed his first free throw as well. It's been the guards who are providing the points after De La Cruz hit 3 early points in the first quarter.
Final minute of the first half. They talk about making some headway. PITC definitely getting some here. And Vasallo will troop them. That Judiciary has not been able to stop that strong drive by Vasallo to the basket.
Because now they're not settling for the jumpers. Nung naiwanan sila kanina, jump shot sila ng jump shot sa malayo. I overheard Coach Vicky Casiano during the timeout that he called. Minention lang niya yung mga players na pwedeng tumira sa labas. The rest aatake sa loob and try to beat their defensive coverages using their youth and foot speed, of course.
Last time we were tied was at 3-all. Nice cut. Puno, no. Rebound, Puno, no. And a chance for PITC to grab the lead before this half is over. Tapla. Attacks, creates the crevice, but missed the shot.
Fouls to give for the Global Traders.
A lot of fouls to give, at least 3. But I don't think they're interested in that right now. Warren. Yes! Just in time.
And that's why you have to know your foul situation. It was an open look for Rabies. Stapla went under the screen and was caught on that final ball screen.
And a big run by PITC in the second quarter has created a much closer game. We'll have the second half ready for you very shortly.
Ang programang Bawal ang Pikon, Get It Straight with Daniel Razon ay para sa inyo. Mapapanood sa UNTV. Mapapakinggan sa Radyo La Verdad 1350. Sa untvweb.com via live streaming. At sa inyong Facebook account. Dahil mahalaga ang inyong mga katanungan at opinyon, maaari kayong makisali sa talakayan sa pamamagitan ng FB Live. Ipararating namin sa ating panauhin ang bawat mensaheng inyong ipadadala. Maaari nyo ring ipahayag ang inyong mga komentaryo at saloobin sa pamamagitan ng mga emoticons na inyong ibubuton. Approve ba? Kaibig-ibig? Masaya? Nakakatawa? O nakagagalit ba? Maging sino ka man, kasama ka sa talakayan. Bawal ang pikon! Get it straight with Daniel Razon.
So now, faith, hope, and love abide, these 3. But the greatest of these is love. Love is highly recommended in the Bible. Numerous verses were written about the importance of love. Scientifically speaking, love causes positive changes in our emotions and release hormones that uplift our mood and gives us the feeling of hope. Learn more interesting facts about love from the most informative book of all time. This is UNTV, reminding you to make it a habit to read the Bible.
At nagbabalik pong muli ang nag-iisang liga ng public servants ang UNTV Cup at live na live pa rin po tayo dito sa Paco Arena in Manila sa pagpapatuloy ng quarterfinals ng UNTV Cup Season 8. And we just finished the first half of our second game for today kung saan lamang po dyan ang Judiciary Magis against PITC Global Traders sa score ng 34-31. At habang nasa halftime break po tayo mga kasambahay, isa sa mga nagbubuhat ng PITC team sa bawat panalo ay ang key player ng koponan na si Mark Lester Gekale. Kilalanin natin siya here in Heart of a Champion. Sa ikalawang taon ng PITC Global Traders dito sa UNTV Cup, isa sa mga deadly 3 points marksman ng team ay ang dating coach at varsity player mula sa Laguna. Kilalanin natin ang isa sa mga technical assistant ng Philippine International Trading Corporation na si Mark Lester Gekale.
Naging varsity player ako nung college sa Letran, Calamba. Lumalaro kami ng mga NCAA South, Pre-SAA. Doon nahasa yung skills ko sa paglalaro ng basketball. After college, naglaro din ako ng mga intercommercial, mga liga sa mga province, or yung liga labas na tinatawag.
After ng kanyang basketball career as player, nagtrabaho na siya bilang coach ng basketball sa mga bata sa Laguna. Pagkatapos nito, ay pinalad si Mark Lester na makapagtrabaho sa Philippine International Trading Corporation.
Sa technical assistant to the Office of the President, kami yung nag-a-assist ng mga meetings niya sa ibang lugar, kami yung nag-a-assist nun. Kung may mga lakad si boss, kami rin yung nag-a-assist nun. Basta kung anong pangangailangan ni Yusek, kami yung nag-a-assist nun para sa kanya. Napakasarap magtrabaho dito, gawa ng mga katrabaho namin, mabait sila, napaka matulungin. So hindi mo mararamdaman na nagtatrabaho ka. Kasi talagang parang nasa bahay, kumbaga family kayo rito.
Bukod sa masasayang working environment na tinatamasa ni Mark Lester ngayon sa PITC, ay ang pagkakataon na makapaglarong muli ng sports na kanyang minahal mula pagkabata. At ngayon ay bilang player ng PITC Global Traders na naglalaro para sa isang makabuluhang layunin, basketball for charity, dito sa Liga ng Public Servant.
Pinagkaiba sa mga ligang nasalihan ko before, itong UNTV kasi napakagandang liga. Bukod sa nakakapaglaro uli kami, nakakatulong pa kami sa mga beneficiaries namin. Napakaganda ng konsepto kasi hindi ka lang naglalaro para sa sarili mo . Meron nga kaming mga dapat matulungan, which is yung mga beneficiaries namin. So yun yung nagiging motivation namin. Kay Kuya Daniel, so maraming salamat po. Sana po magtagal pa yung liga natin at marami pa po sana matulungan pa.
Naglilingkod sa bayan bilang kawani sa Philippine International Trading Corporation na tumutulong sa mga negosyante. Tumutulong sa mga nangangailangan bilang player ng PITC Global Traders dito sa Liga ng Public Servants. PITC Technical Assistant Mark Lester Gekale, ang public servant na may heart of a champion.
Gekale!
Alright mga kasambahay, and just last Thursday, nag-birthday po si Mark Lester Gekale. Belated happy birthday sa iyo, Mark. At magpapakain ka rin siguro sa salute. Gagaya ni Jennifer Karen, the Cargent Javier. Magbabalik po ang UNTV Cup Season 8.
Lahat tayo ay maaaring maapektuhan kapag dumating ang The Big One. Ito ang mga pag-iingat na dapat gawin ng mga persons with disabilities kapag lumilindol. Kailangan may kamag-anak, kaibigan o kapitbahay na makatutulong sa persons with disabilities sa panahon ng sakuna. Kung wala kang kasama habang lumilindol at ikaw ay nasa wheelchair, ilak ang gulong ng wheelchair at protektahan ng ulo at leeg gamit ang mga bagay na pwedeng ipantakip o gamit ang kamay at braso.
Kung hindi makakaalis sa upuan o higaan, protektahan ang sarili mula sa mga bagay na maaaring mahulog gamit ang unan o makapal na kumot. Yan ang mga pag-iingat na maaaring gawin ng ating mga kababayan na persons with disabilities. Tandaan na sa panahon ng kalamidad, mahalagang may kaalaman at abilidad. Ako si Benedict Galasan, Senior News Correspondent at ASHI Certified Emergency Medical Responder.
Third quarter na. Rex, ikaw mag-umpisa.
7, Coach Ronnie. Coach Vicky Casiano urges boys not to rely on one-on-one plays. Tinutukan din niya yung mid-possession defensive adjustments para ma-minimize nila ang production nila Tolomia and Ibanez. Dagdag pa ni Assistant Coach Hubert De Los Santos para hindi na sila tumatakbo. Keep on running. Pag kinapos kayo, papalitan namin kayo. You gotta give everything you got this second half. Play like there's no tomorrow because there really won't be tomorrow kapag natalo tayo dito. Before they headed out, in chorus, sabi nila, atin to. Back to you, 7, Coach Ronnie.
Akala ko, in chorus, no tomorrow!
Nag-Paul Desiderio.
No tomorrow! Atin to. Okay, adjustments ang coaching ng pag-usapan natin. Kung PITC, nakarimate na kayo, we had a good second quarter. You outscored Judiciary 16-10. Anong agenda nyo dito sa third?
We'll continue to solidify that zone defense kasi napakaikli ng rotation nila eh. And then on offense, for as long as they make consecutive stop and force turnovers, stops rather, then they can run. Pag nakatakbo talaga, ang laking bagay. De La Cruz, ilang fouls na ba? De La Cruz with 4 personal fouls.
Kaya naghihimutok eh.
Si Malinaw, 4 na rin. So, the frontline starters, saddled, delivered right now.
Top lock. Trying to be creative. That won't dip in.
Hirap bantayan ni Tapla, no?
Kasi ang laki niya, no? Yung width niya eh.
Saka malakas.
Saka ang galing pa mag-dribble. Counted yan.
This is the type of game that will remind players that there should be no end one situations. If you want to foul hard. If you want to give up 2 free throws and send the attacker to the line, then do so. Pero hindi pwedeng madali. Lalong-lalo na against a gunner who was only 1 out of 9 in the first 20 minutes and scored only 3 points.
But you know, Tolomia can wax that very quickly.
Kaya nga hindi mo pwedeng pasukatin ng pasukatin.
The more shots he takes, the more his confidence soars actually. As Tapla wiggles, dances, sends it outside. This shot a little too long for Regalado. Kung minsan Chester likes to bring up the ball para he has a feel for the action.
Hawak na niya. Wala si Warren Ibanez to open up the third. By the way, for the Magis.
Good touch pass by Midas Marquez. However, the shot by Tolomia does not connect. Oh, great hop, step, and jump. That'll work.
And that's the Harvey Porto of old. Good forward pass by Regalado to the deep right corner.
Both teams scoring their initial baskets of the third quarter. It's a 3-point lead nonetheless by the Judiciary. Ano tawag mo nga sa Judiciary?
Judicatura.
Judicatura. Oh, nicely done. Nice slip in that time by Lopez.
Lopez back in the scoring mode after being seated for nearly the whole of the second quarter due to personal foul trouble, now with 6.
Beton was passed, nearly picked up. 5 seconds in the shot clock. Are they aware of it? Suddenly they are. Puno, quick turnaround, too long.
Delikado yan ha. Buntik na naman sumabit si Lopez.
Basalio goes straight to the hole! And PITC is in the lead!
That's poor transition defense on the part of the Magis. Look at this. Everybody was there, but their backs were turned. And Basalio will always run and try to outsprint you. Basalio now with 14. But more importantly, his team is now ahead. It's on the target point.
And Ronnie, look at them. They're celebrating. Kanina tahimik na sila.
Oo, pero talagang all in sila.
Yep, they are the team in red tonight. We'll be back after this.
Nilapatan ng first aid ng UNTV News and Rescue Cagayan de Oro City ang isang sugatan na 31 anyos matapos batuhin sa ulo ng hollow block ng kanyang kamag-anak.
Kapag nakita naman po tayo ng taong duguan, una-una, tignan natin siyempre kung anong lagay niya, kung conscious ba o hindi. Pinaka-priority po natin is i-control yung pagdurugo. Tapos kukuha po tayo ng gasa or tela na malinis, then ipapatong po natin sa parte na may sugat, tapos lalagyan po natin ng firm pressure.
Ito ang serbisyong hatid ng UNTV News and Rescue.
After being down by as much as 12 points twice.
30-18.
And it was also at 27-15.
Right.
Suddenly, the usual expressions, the shoe is now on the other foot, has happened for PITC.
That's why Warren Ibanez has been sent back in after not starting out this third.
Effectively taken out is the game of De La Cruz, really. Good catch, Basalio!
When they run, they are a hard team to beat. Basalio, the big man, is their best finisher so far today. 16 for Basalio and 5 out of 9 shooting, most of them coming off layups.
PITC outscoring the Judiciary 8-2 in the period. Here's Bergoño, wiggles free. Ball broken up. Catch. And top line. Look at this. The tear continues.
This has been the dreaded combo. Tapla, Basalio. Basalio, Tapla. Down 12 earlier, 30-18. Now up by 5 at 41-36.
10-0 run. Bergoño, short.
This has stretched to a 23-6 run by the Global Traders.
And this man has been the key architect. It's energy. And it's PITC that has it right now. Salamat has been dispatched and you. Basalio. Regalado, corner, no. Ibanez. Nice touch passing, good catch. Salamat, 3. Yes!
That's a breath of fresh air for Team Judiciary. Well, 5 bricks so far in the first half of this third quarter.
PITC with a 2-point lead at the 5:25 mark. Martin, Porto, Basalio, no. Rebound Lopez, but can't hang on to it. Warren Ibanez pushes hard. Salamat inside. There's a foul.
Good foul to give. Warren Ibanez can do so many things aside from score. Facilitate, push the pace, get his team in transition to get early scoring looks. And upon his re-entry, this team has been reinvigorated. May bigay ng bola, tuloy na yan.
Exactly. Here's the trail. Oh, good catch by Puno.
Enough is enough, says Puno. Masalio goes down hard. Still down on the floor after hitting his bottom hard on the floor on a Puno rejection.
Seconds on the shot clock.
The intensity level has increased several notches here. It's winning time.
Both teams are only 14 minutes away from making it to the Final Four. Unfortunately, isa lang ang papasok. Good closeout by Regalado and Ibanez.
Warren ended up dragging his other foot, so to speak.
Ang importante, nakabalik sila.
We've got 4 minutes and 39 remaining in what has shaped up to be quite a thriller here in the quarterfinals. This is the last game of this section of the tournament. Loser has no more basketball left in the tournament. There's a big steal. There's a trailer. Hindi makita ni Salamat, but he went straight for the hole. Sometimes you don't see it in trailer when you're going straight for the basket.
At saka syempre, iniisip mo yung nasa harap mo na gusto mong atakihin. Porto was open on the left short corner. That's a rare turnover in the part of the Global Traders.
Salamat will be shooting a pair after being fouled. Chance to equalize the count. Judiciary has been limited to just 5 points in this quarter, and that's 6. Salamat, second free throw does not find a way down, and it's a 1-point lead by the Global Traders. Salamat has 10 points in this match. He leads the scoring parade. Ibanez is 9, this one too long. Rebound, Lopez. Shot clock at 11. Martin. Porto is underneath. Traveling. We've got quite a battle here. 3:52 to go. Judiciary attacking. Colombia, Ibanez, Salamat. Yes! And the lead is back in the hands of the Magis.
Point differential when Warren Ibanez is inside and is seated on the bench. Glaring. But Salamat has been special from the outside today. 4 out of 6 for 67% from the long court.
And he has a total of 13. And look at this. It's a leak out in Ibanez that will complete a 9-0 run.
Nawala si Basalio, nawala yung kalamangan. Pumasok si Warren Ibanez, bumalik ang kalamangan para dito sa team ng Judiciary.
That's why we have a timeout by the PITC.
Welcome sa programang Bawal ang Pikon. Bawal ang Pikon. Get it straight with Daniel Razon.
Tayo, wag yung umaatake tayo, nakatingin tayo sa floor.
Just moments ago, it was 41-36, and how quickly fortunes change in basketball. You know, yung putok ni Salamat, malaking bagay.
Oo naman, pero sino ba nakahanap sa kanya? Si Warren Ibanez pa rin.
Basalio's back in the ball game. Provides the shield. Gets the ball inside. He's trapped. And there's a foul.
But he passed off. Yung activity ni Basalio ang mahirap i-track eh.
Oo, no? Oo.
Galaw ng galaw eh.
And for a big man, mahirap ano? Ang hirap magtayan.
Pagulin, oo. Hindi siya napapagod.
Porto. Oh!
That's why he's been bleeding. Aching for more touches on offense.
Yes. We're coming down to 2:35 in the third. The pivotal third. Chester, no.
11 points right now for Porto. On only 6 attempts. Wow. And hinihingi na naman niya.
Lopez asking for it downstairs. Bothered by Salamat.
That's why Porto was asking for it because he just made the basket.
Dapat ba as point guard mas sense mo yan?
Hanapin mo.
Kasi yung i-score lang usually
makasukat lang.
Nakita ni Basalio, but the shot by Porto is an air ball.
But the pass was to his foot.
Oh man, to begin with. Hitting the 2-minute mark now. Here's Colombia. Fakes. Mustre. Puno.
That's a foul by Tapla. That'll be his third.
Nang hawi ba?
Nang undercut.
We have less than 2 minutes to go. 1 minute and 55 to be very exact. Chester Colombia now being rested in preparation, no doubt, for the final quarter. Mustre, Salamat. One and high, arched. No. Rebound, Lopez. Regalado. Basalio. Cross court, Tapla says, let's try. No. Basalio had a hand on it, but just too many opponents bothering him. Ibanez slows it down. 1 minute and 16. Tapla hits the deck. Salamat with a good up fake. Shot clock at 7. Ibanez hesitates. Mustre. No. Warren fishing for a foul. Didn't get anything.
This is a rare time that Chester Colombia is getting an extended rest.
Regalado checks off Mustre. No.
Tahimik si Kalet Regalado. 3-point shooting for the Global Traders. 1 of 9. Judiciary 8 of 29.
Regalado has yet to score here today. Usually pops in a long beauty long before this third quarter. Oh, he's red hot!
16 for Salamat.
Boy, what a game he has played coming off the bench. Huh?
Right, 5 3-point baskets for Salamat. Ang concern ko lang sa PITC, sa kanilang 43 points, 4 lamang ang nagko-contribute dyan.
Tapla shuffling. Regalado scoreless so far. Regalado. Martin launches. Drills it in. A big 3-point shot. They needed that, Ronnie.
He has to take open shots. Ganun din naman kung hindi mo ititira. Might as well be the one to take shots, especially he is known to be a good 3-point shooter. Judiciary was up by 5 earlier, but buzzer beater coming from Marlon Martin. And they will head into the fourth quarter down by a single point at 47 to 46. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter.
Alam niyo bang kahit isang araw lang, maaari tayong maging kasangkapan ng may kapal sa pagsagip ng buhay? Ang isang bag ng ating dugo ay maaaring magamit para sa mga blood disorder patients, critical medical emergencies, pregnancy complications, trauma cases, anemic patients, at cancer patients. Kaya huwag palampasin ang pagkakataong bigay ng may kapal upang makatulong sa ating mga kapwa. Upang makapag-donate ng dugo, dapat ay may timbang na 110 pounds o 50 kilos o higit pa, may edad na 15 taon pataas, at hindi nakapag-donate ng dugo sa nakalipas sa 3 buwan. Kaya tara at mag-donate na ng dugo. Ang isang bag ng dugo mo ay malaki ang may tutulong sa inyong kapwa-tao.
And it will boil down to the final 10 minutes of this knockout match to face the AFP Cavaliers, the team with the most number of championships in the history of the UNTV Cup. First possession of the fourth quarter, and the violet shirts will turn the ball over. So far, the top 2 players for PITC are Tapla and Basalio. Meanwhile, for the Judiciary team, Magis getting the job done. Quarterbacking with his leadership was Salamat. Coming off the bench has knocked in 16 points and 5 made 3-point shots.
Martin's shot does not work. Fourth quarter. Just beginning to step in. That won't work.
Believe it or not, Martin has only taken 2 shots. Unang tira niya kanina ay pumasok yung 3-point shot niya.
Top na baseline. Oh!
Well defended by De La Cruz.
And there's a foul. It's an offensive foul. Yes, I agree. Nauna yung dig in ng shoulder.
Tapla landing. Magpasalyos right knee. Ayun, naku.
You know, it's a normal instinct of players, papadyak, you know? But I don't know if that compounds the injury. Regalado. Bothered there. Bothered.
Well, he has to be willing to take shots.
Actually.
That's why you're there.
Open. Not this time for Salamat.
But still the correct shot.
Yes, indeed. Wide open. Regalado slows down. Accelerates. In trap. His pass. Out of control. De La Cruz to Ibanez. De La Cruz trying to get into proper position. Better option in Colombia.
It's bad enough to turn the ball over multiple times. What compounds the problem is you don't spin down and defend the turnover.
That was a very close third quarter. 15-14 lang ang diferensya ng dalawa.
Pero may storya, di ba?
Oo, maganda yung habol ng PITC. Regalado, fakes, fires, no. Lopez bothered. It'll go the other way. Now, it's possession by possession in a game like this.
Of course.
And the key to poise is execution.
Salamat getting a breather
fight. He was responsible for keeping them in the game, actually.
Oh, dumudulas na to kanina.
And Junicio engineering what is now a 5-0 run by the Judiciary at the top of this fourth.
10 3-point baskets for the Violet Shirts. That's 30 of their 53 coming from the long court.
Martin is hammered.
5-0 run to open up the fourth. As the Global Traders have lapsed into multiple turnovers. The Magis have taken and exploited those empty possessions.
Faulty inbound, 7-0 run.
3 turnovers in 5 possessions. The lead is ballooned to 9. 7-0 run to open up the fourth.
Vasallo, hemmed in. Lopez protects it. Martin to the other side, top the hop step. And that won't connect.
There was Warren Ibanez who stabilized the Violet Shirts when they were on a bubble. But with a very short rotation, who will that key figure be for the Global Traders?
Yeah.
Even the top line is now resting in a crucial juncture of the game wherein they are down by nearly a double-digit deficit.
Twice there were 12-point leads, and the rim suddenly being covered with a lid on the side of PITC.
And the turnaround happened when Vasallo got hurt briefly.
I think so too. Junicio looks inside to the corner. Serrano doesn't think about it. Ups the pass. Warren nearly fumbling his dance steps. Junicio and company will keep the ball. It's a 2-second shot clock. One pass. Uh-oh. He was in a bind there. They needed a better option there.
Pagod na yung mga players, ano?
Plus yung pressure. Martin, keep in mind the winner goes to face the defending champion, and there's a foul.
And Porto might be that key player for the White Shirts. Talk about someone who can put in the points. And the game is on the line, scoreless in nearly 4 minutes of the fourth. While their opponent has strung up 7 points here in the quarter.
Warren Ibanez with his second foul, I believe, and Porto misses the first. And the fatigue you were talking about, so evident sometimes and very often in the free throws.
Kung hindi tumama si Marlon Martin, 4 lamang ang nag-contribute dun sa 46 or 44 points before a buzzer beater late in the third.
Boy, it was 4 minutes before nakascore ang PITC.
At hindi field goal, ha?
Junicio, yeah, significant. Here's Martin. Now the final run could be significant for either side here. Regalado shoots. Has remained scoreless.
When you pass up open looks and you turn the ball over multiple times in succession, tataas yung pressure sa iyong sumot lalo eh.
No question about that. Junicio de la Cruz bottled up and he's been amputated. Really here today. Martin calmly drills in the layup.
I will reiterate what I said time and again. This team is so good and when they run, but they have to keep pushing, they have to keep running, they have to score, they have to try and score in transition.
That's their first field goal in the quarter. De La Cruz whirling. Oh, he got it. That's a key basket.
Yes, picture perfect move from one of the best inside operators.
Vasallo. Oh, ended up going nowhere.
I'll say this as a matter of fact. I believe they have more turnovers than field goals converted in the fourth.
I think so, at least 4. And now a foul compounding them. Now the shortness of the rotation is a problem.
Kung lamang ka, okay lang.
We've got a timeout by PITC. We'll be right back.
Siyempre, pag nagsusulat tayo ng isang praise song, para din tayo nagsusulat ng love letter natin para kay Lord. Inaanayahan ho namin kayong lahat na manood ng ASOP Music Festival every Sunday at 7 p.m. on UNTV.
Four minutes and 39 seconds remaining. The Judiciary scoring 9 points, while PITC has been limited to just 3 here in this final push. Litonwa, Dionisio, Tolomian, no hesitation, no delivery. Here's Regalado slowing it down. Regalado launches. No. Porto. No. It'll stay there. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Regalado launching a little early in the shot clock. Vicky Cachano telling him, calm down, it'll come. Ball is loose. And Masalio now unable to control the basketball.
He is a frustrated figure right now.
Yes, sir.
After working so hard to give his team earlier a nice and comfortable lead.
And the double-digit lead has been re-established by the Judiciary.
Wow.
After being down by as much as 5 in the third.
11 threes in the quarter, scoring here in the fourth. In favor of the violet shirts.
And finally, Rosalio gets it to go at close range. The lead though is 8 with 3:38 to go. Time not exactly smiling at PITC.
Timeout situation. 2 timeouts para dito sa violet shirts. Isa na lamang para kay Coach Vicky Cachano.
Litonwa attacks. Sends it to the baseline. Colombia wide open. Bang!
He was 0 out of 9 prior to that conversion. 12 points. 12 points for Chester Colombia. Most of them here in the fourth.
It's not how you start, ano?
Yung sinasabi ko, kailangan tumira ka.
Eh, sukat ng sukat kanina eh. Basalio almost had it, but will go free throws instead. Boy, if things hold on as they are right now, the AFP will be meeting the Judiciary in the next round.
That will be next Sunday. If this trend continues, 11 of 36 from the three-point territory for Judiciary. That's 33 of their 62, more than 50%. On the other end, only 2 out of 14 shooting from beyond the arc para sa PITC. Masari with a heroic performance of 19 points. Porto meanwhile, 12 points, 10 rebounds. It has been top low, has been silenced.
Ekade has not been able to contribute also in limited time. PITC limited to 6 points. Ooh, Ibanez changed his mind at the last moment.
Nakita niya may kumat sa ilalim. And the Red Army has been very quiet.
They're trying to perk themselves up, but time may not be on their side, though. Oh, and that might be salt on their wounds right now.
Maybe fatigue, maybe frustration. But this is a 4-possession deficit right now against the Global Traders.
Just 6 points by PITC. You know, if I were De La Cruz, you know what I'd do? I'll change my uniform number.
24?
Something.
Pwedeng 8, pero mas malapit. 4 Porto trying to be the fire starter. Only the second field goal, I believe, for the Global Traders.
Yes, you're right. Game management time. Both sides. Magis. Counter!
12 three-point baskets. Ibanez has 4 of those 12 three-point baskets. 14 for Ibanez. That was cold water on that uprising that was triggered by that three-pointer coming from Porto.
Wala mo na tatakbo sa transition. Lahat tayo may rebound, ha? Rebound. Okay. Tapos hindi.
Ryan Gallardo coming in for the Global Traders. Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Home stretch of this game. Winner moves on to face the Armed Forces of the Philippines Cavaliers in the semifinals, and that shot is bothered.
Big defensive gem coming from De La Cruz, who kept himself away from his fourth personal foul. That's why he has stayed longer inside after being saddled with early foul trouble.
Bologna Ibanez playing their two-man game here in the fourth and final. Reach in by Lopez.
Only the second team foul for the Global Traders.
And it's over the back.
What he found the breaking Luis Lopez is third personal. Undersecretary Dave Martinez coming in for the Hoosier stoplight. Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Lopez. Now, Ibanez. Judiciary may have carved an interesting ticket going into the next round. Not exactly the hottest tournament they've played in the 8 years.
Wow.
They've been here in the UNTV Cup.
One loss away from being knocked out in the classification round. One loss away from being shut off in the quarterfinals. They dug deep, they prepared hard, they executed really well.
Their lineup was juggled severely when Don Camaso no longer was a part of the team. Salamat, his shot over the backboard. So it's going to be malamang first game NHA DNR or AFP versus Judiciary. Almariñas. No. PITC unable to hang on to the game. They led already at 41-36 in the third, but could not sustain it. The shortness of the rotation was also telling.
And that brief moment when Masalio went down hurt.
Was telling. And Big and Casiano already on the other side, congratulating the Judiciary. And that'll do it for this game most likely. They're allowing the clock to just tick away. So it's now official.
And Team Judiciary is back in the postseason after missing out in Season 7. Coming from the grave, even after lost, beating the youngest team in the competition, will set up a date against one of their arch rivals, the AFP Cavaliers.
do you feel sa lahat ng pinagdaanan niyo simula nag-umpisa tayo ng UNTV Cup Season 8? May mga losses din kayo nangyari. How do you feel right now going into the semifinals?
Yung natalo kami ng last 2 games, masyadong tight yung muscles namin.
Kitang-kita dito ang composure. Cavaliers was going to be the preparation.
Oo nga, medyo tight yung AFP ngayon. Medyo napahinga sila, siguro naging sayo sila. Siguro yung dadagdagan rin namin yung mga practices namin. Dadagdagan namin yung defense lalo na.
Alright, and naman Frederick, are you inspired ba and touched din what happened to Kobe Bryant? Yung ba mga tres mo kanina, naging part din yun ng nasa isip mo din si Kobe Bryant?
Oo, sino ba namang hindi matatouch eh? Kasi lahat yun, idol si Kobe. Siguro yung inspiration ko yung birthday kasi ng wife ko ngayon. Kaya siguro, babati na rin ako. First of all, sa wife ko, si Golda, happy birthday. Sa mga anak ko, si Daphne, si Gabrin, at si Dylan. Yung sa best friend daw ni Jeromel Serrano, si May Bautista. Tsaka yung dumayo pa galing Caloocan, si Paul Relato, tsaka si Nico. Tsaka sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa Judiciary. Maraming salamat.
Warren.
Lalo na nandiyan nanonood yung wife ko, yung anak ko, si Clark Way. Lalo na yung mama ko sa Karangalan. Lalo na yung pamilya namin sa Apostol. Nanonood lalo na sa SC rin. Yung mga employees doon. Saka dito sa mga loved ones namin dito sa family. Yung Judiciary.
And lastly na lang, what are you going to say to your fans and to your chosen beneficiary going to the semifinals?
Yun nga, yung depensa namin, kailangan namin i-improve talaga para makarating. Saka darating kami dyan.
Gaya nga ng binabanggit nila, defense is the best offense. Muli, congratulations sa inyong dalawa. Kayo ang ating best player again and good luck facing AFP Cavaliers on your next game. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Kayo ang ating best player. Alright, ayan po mga kasambahay. And there we have it. Dahil po dyan mga kasambahay, silipin natin ang ating team standing. Ayun po, nanguna po on top ang NHA Builders 8-4, Judiciary Magis 7-5, Agri 7-5, and PITC 6-6. At gusto mo nga po pala nating magpasalamat sa buong pamunuan ng PITC Global Traders for joining UNTV Cup Season 8. And again, gaya ng sinasabi po natin sa ibang mga teams, nakasali po natin dito sa UNTV Cup. We hope to see you again on our next season sa UNTV Cup Season 9. At dahil po dyan mga kasambahay, aabante na po sa semifinals ang third place team NHA Builders at ang fourth place team Judiciary Magis. Kaya next week sa pagratsada ng best of 3 semifinals ng UNTV Cup Season 8, ito po ang ating doubleheader games. Dito pa rin po sa Paco Arena. Game 1, DNR Warriors versus NHA Builders. Game 2, the AFP Cavaliers versus Judiciary Magis. Muli po, UNTV Cup is a project of UNTV 37 Foundation Incorporated. Sa ngalan po ng lahat, bumubuo ng UNTV Cup to my partner, Rex Trinidad. And of course, ako po ang inyong kasambahay, ka-sports Ryan Ramos. Nag-aabang po kami kay Jennifer Karen Javier na magpapakain sa salute. Lahat po kami dito sa production. Talagang excited na dahil masarap po ang pagkain sa salute. See you again next week, guys. Good night.